Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing Blueprints. I know the answer. Day 27. I know the answer to the safe thing, possibly. The picture puzzle. Figured out how to solve this. If you don't want spoilers, look away for a second. But every one of these rooms has a single letter associated with it. Like here, we've got face, ace. This is an F. Looked it up. Not gonna lie, I cheated a little bit. Because I either went through like the 15 hours of footage I have already, or I spend 5 hours finding out all over again what this says. But the password is, if we, and I wrote it down, we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Now that is not super helpful. Not as helpful as it sounds. Hey, did you notice? I made a wish. No, my coins went in this fountain. I also drained this fountain. Which, if I get it, yeah, if I find the basement key, I've got a permanent entry, well, into the basement. As long as I keep this drained. But if I keep that drained, I don't know, I've got thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to get into the basement. It's so hard. What do we got here? Big spots. I'll take it. Shovel would be great. Alright, but we need to find a safe. Because I've potentially got the code. I counted the 8 small gates. Hello. Ooh, it's this game. Been seeing it around lately? Anyway, hope I'm doing well. Thank you, Ludea. I hope you're doing well as well. Apples are good. This game's been pretty fun. There are some things that are a little frustrating about it, but I'm still having a good time. Spare room, I'll go bedroom. Bedrooms are nice. Nothing in here? What's this? Oh, a sleep mask. Nice. Yeah. Here's a room with a safe. So we can test out some of the safe codes that we think we know. Alright. Can I use my number pad? I can't use my number pad. So I have to push these in manually? Alright. So I counted the small gates. It was 8. And if I'm assuming we count those from day 1. Which means the first number would be 1107? Okay, let's try 1108. 1109. 1110. 2, 3, 4, 1111. 1112. 1113. All right, I've got one last date. It could possibly be 1114. Is there a date in this room? This is the worst. How? I know. If I count 8 small gates. Gates. What people walk with. 1. Which ones are the small gates? That's a pretty small gate. That kind of is too. That's a long gate. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 small gates. Uh, 15 plus 8 would be 11. What am I talking about? How does 15 help me? Is that based off November? So that would be 15. Unless you count the lady gates, which would put it at 18. Let's say it was day 1 on the calendar. Plus 15. Plus 8? 11, 07 plus 15 would be 22. So 8 would be 30. It'd be like 11:30. How many days are in November? There ain't more small gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, that's what I counted. I hate this. Safe. Are there gates outside? No? Oof. I hate you, safe. Hate you so much. Like a good corridor. Security. Always nice. We could have a dead end. Dead ends are nice. Like, we've got enough openings. I can get away with one or two. Somebody must have solved the date puzzle. I don't know if, like, the thing if I can get any closer. Ooh. Get gems. I think we could go for another dead end. Coin purse, nice. I need items. What I want is a shovel. Am I enjoying this game? You downloaded it, but you haven't started it? It's really good. Like, if you really like puzzle games, like, this is kind of like an infinite puzzle game. At least it feels like it. Like, even I have the potential to, like, beat the game, like, the next time I draw, like, a certain room. And so, I think I need keys more than I need money. Did I win the puzzle? I didn't win the safe. I haven't been able to crack the safe. But like the most frustrating part about the game. So there's a definite ending? I believe so. So when you start the game, it tells you to find room 46. We've seen room 46. And if I get the right loadout here, we could get there. But, like, I don't know if that's the end of the game. I've never actually been there. Ooh. We can get pump house attached to the boiler room. I think we can solve a lot of our own problems. What have we got going on? Take me upstairs. Need to power this thing, and currently it's attached to nothing. Wow. Alright. There's one piece of power. Spin a little more. There. That goes up there. We've extended the bridge. We're opening that door. And flip this switch. Steam should be going up there. Is that all the power? I'll put this on next on your list after you beat what you're on now. Yeah. It is a fun game. A lot of people are saying this is game of the year. I'm not sure I would go that far. Alright, so we've activated this. Got one exit that I need to power. And it'll go through there. So now we need to Open this door. To open that door, I need steam to go through this pipe. Yeah, the trouble is, lose power to that. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't need it. This is what we do. And we power the elevator. Did I not power the door? Ah, okay. Whoop. Needs power from both sides? Whatever. We got it to work. I'll stop thinking so hard about it. We put the dark room here. You like the game names pun? Yeah. So this room's powered. But if you don't activate it in the breaker room, can't actually use it. I can't see. Okay, how about this? This is exactly what we wanted. Ooh, I'm so happy. So, tank 1 full. Tank 1 drain. Yeah. You're draining from tank 1. I need reservoir. Reservoir's number 2. I need you to go into tank 1. Take stuff from tank 1. Now the kitchen, or not the kitchen, reservoir. Nope, stop. Go the other way. We want the reservoir to be at like 1 short. Okay, I think this is exactly what we want. Because there's a secret entrance in the fountain. This is exactly the amount of water we need in the reservoir to take the boat. It would be nice to drain the pool as well. But, like, that's just money. We can live without that. Dark room. You can go through the west wing hall. Theoretically. Map kind of reminds you of the tabletop game Betrayal on the House on the Hill. That is a good comparison, because it is kind of the same way. You just slowly build up the map, and things happen. Alright. Boudoir. We're low on gems. We could do the parlor puzzle. You guys want to join me on the parlor puzzle? Here's how it works. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements, at least one that only does false, and only one box has gems in it. So we got the words another box are on another box. The truth is on another box. The gems are in another box. Alright. So, this is true. And if that's true, this is also true. I mean, it's not false. Which means this has to be false, right? Gems are in another box, which means it's in this box. Wait, what? Oh, I've screwed up. That's on me. Okay. If I had a key card, you go that way. But I don't, so we can't. So is there anything I can do? Not really. I wasted this day. We could go, like, bang our head against the safe again. Honestly, if you all can figure this puzzle out, I will give you full credits in the YouTube description. The clue we have, I'll read it out loud, is if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. And so throughout the house, there's 8 saves. But I don't know what you would call a small gate. So, like, these are gates. You could call those gates. What if... Alright, let's count small gates over here. I'd say that's a pretty small gate. I'd say that's a small gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So 8, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7, 4, 7, 8. No, 7, 4, 8. Is there another gate? You see any gates in here? Got a gate? You have a small gate? That's just 3 numbers. That can't be right. 7, 4, 8. 8, 4, 7. 7, 8, 4. Yep. This puzzle's beyond me. I don't even know if I'm looking at the right thing, but I feel like I'm onto something with gates. That is like the one thing I could potentially solve in that room. Alright. We're going to call it a day, and we will start the next day and try it again. A cozy little cottage, just 17 rooms.